America's #1 funny man. What? Hey! Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
What's up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry, and you're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. I couldn't be more excited about my guest for today, man. Been knowing this guy, now for quite some time, man. And I remember first coming in contact. How about this? Sometimes great actors make really great directors. And he's gotten things out of myself, Tony Rock, that we didn't know we had in us. I've watched him work with actors, and he's absolutely the director I want to be one day. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, welcome to the show, Kenny Young. What's up, Kenny?
Oh, RP, my brother. Thank you for having me today.
Hey, man, thank you for having me on your set, on your sets, man. Let's go way back. Red Rum.
Wow.
That
was a minute ago.
Tell me this, Kenny Young. You're a director, but you're a real deal actor, though, dude. Like you're not a game when it comes to being a really good actor. What made you want to put on that director's hat in the first place?
That's a great question, brother. Honestly, I think it's all storytelling. I think acting, writing, directing is all storytelling. And sometimes it's almost a natural progression when you're a storyteller. You'll find many actors start writing their own scripts. They want to direct a piece, or a director might write a piece. I think it's all storytelling. So for me, it was like a natural progression. It started with acting, and it gravitated to writing, and it gravitated to directing from there. For me.
What do you know now, or what would you tell the young Kenny Young about the game that you know now?
Wow. Know who you are, know your worth, set your parameters for yourself, and remember that success is the journey, not the destination.
You know, I asked that question of some friends recently. I said, is success is a journey, a cop-out? And it's not. It really is. After you look at your body of work and you go, wow, because you kind of can never arrive. Would you agree?
I totally agree, brother. I totally agree. Yeah. That's true, man. It's like who you become on the way. There's a guy named, he's long since passed, a guy named Earl Nightingale. And his definition of success is one I've held on for myself. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. The progressive realization. So if you're working on something, even if the movement is slow, but if you're working on it, you have a goal you set your mind on, and you're working toward it actively, you're already a success. I mean, People will tell you, once you reach that so-called success, what you value most is the climb up. You look back like, wow, those were the good old days. So that's the real success, man. The person you become on the way, the things you learn, the growth, that's success.
You're in a perpetual state of creativity. Whether it's TV, film, comedy, drama. Kenny Young, first of all, let's talk about Kold and Wendy, man.
Oh, my man. All right.
I got to be honest, man. When we're in it and we're shooting it, I didn't have a grasp of the entirety of the project.
Wow.
Because I was just in my scenes. And so now that I'm watching it, I'm like, yo, how do you, first of all, put all those ideas, all these different characters, you know, the white producer, the two girls. I mean, did you know the drill world to be able to capture that?
Another great question, brother. Initially, I wasn't familiar with drill at all. I was hired to do a documentary called "They Don't Give a Damn" about the tearing down of the housing projects in Chicago.
Okay.
And this was maybe a little over 8 years ago. And while I was doing that, there were a lot of kids that we would go to these neighborhoods to be a lot of kids, and they always refused to go on camera, but they would talk to us. Okay. And they like, and when I would ask them, like, and that's when the crime in Chicago was really kind of taking off. Yes, and I would ask them, like, what do you think is like the origin? Like, what's causing so much of this crime? And they're like, man, it's the music, it's the drill music. And I had never heard of drill. So I started researching it. And as I started to research it, I said, wow, I think there's a story here. One, there's a culture that a lot of people aren't hip to, but two, there's a story. And being from Chicago, I would love to tell a story that helps try to deal with some of those issues they're dealing with. Humanize those kids doing drill or doing these shootings. Humanize them when we see where they're coming from. So that really was the genesis of the whole idea.
Wow, man, you've done it in such a great way, man, to watch this show and to watch these two young ladies navigate this. Were the young ladies always young ladies?
No, no, sir.
And they can rap.
Yes, they can.
These little girls be up in there flowing. I'm like,
baby, man, they in there killing it, yo. And wow. And they had not rapped before. They weren't rappers. No. They were actresses.
Okay.
So I got to give it up to Dre, who writes our rhymes, and give it up to Strings, who is like their rap coach. Because she really kind of, but they went in 100%, man. They're in there killing it as far as the music. But yes, it was initially two guys, and we were shopping it for a while, and it felt like the same old thing. We see so many stories about hip hop, the street thing from the male perspective.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of girls out there getting it. A lot of girls out there in that life, man. And we just thought that'd be a great perspective to see, a great perspective to see it from a woman's perspective. And that really just changed the whole essence of the show, man. It totally did. I think in a very positive way, or a very
absolutely, because not only do you get the women in their journey, you get they hustle, they grind, you get, motherhood, you cover so many valid points in this piece, man. And it's just really impressive. I'm glad to be a part of it. And
it's an honor. Rodney, you're always shouting my praise. This dude is one of my absolute favorites, and I'm not kidding. That's why I'm always reaching for him for films. His awesome work ethic. I think he's a comic genius. He's a good brother at heart. He cares about his people, and he cares about his craft. And if you want to see a great dramatic performance, check out Rodney Perry in The Last Laugh, or change to Come On Man. Check out that great performance.
And you know what? You had some moments that, you gave me some tools I still use. We had a moment, The Last Laugh, Rodney Perry, Tony Rock. We weren't friends.
Wow. And you all's chemistry was amazing. I thought you guys already knew each other.
Dude, me and Tony have had talks since then. And I told him, I said, nigga, I thought you didn't like me. He said, no, nigga. He said, because Tony is just not a forthcoming guy.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, no, Rodney, it's not that I didn't like you. It's just like, man, we hadn't been around each other. And Tony had some real things that he had been through. I had some real things. And one of the techniques, if any actors on here, Kenny Young said, look, you're not an actor. Be that guy. And we went through exercises I exercised with my wife in the movie, with T, being the character, and like as I help work with my improv workshop, that's one of the things that I always kind of get them to do is don't act. Let me see you be that person. Him, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Man, acting is living realistically in an imaginary situation.
Wow.
So it might be an imaginary situation, but you're living realistically. You're really responding. You're feeling those emotions. You're projecting. Everything is real. The imagination is, the situation is imaginary, but the feelings and the thoughts and the motivations have to be real.
Victor Marshall's in the building. Good morning, Rodney. My frat, Kenny Young from Chicago.
Yo, come up aside.
Love the camaraderie.
Yo. Hey, Rodney, can I please mention my partner, my longtime partner, my brother, Phil James, was one of the co-creators of the show. My other brother, Vernon Extreme Brown was other creator of the show. We had some awesome writers, Javon Graves, Kim Allen, Vic Lee, Emmanuel Rump, Brandon James, our directors, Jay Janice Dixon, and Sean Olsen, and our amazing producer, Lisa Washington. So I can't, because I did not do this by myself.
Yeah, man. You know, so take me to this point though, Kenny. You're in a room by yourself. Are you typing away, or do you have a writer's assistant? What's the process?
Oh man, no assistant. You mean as far as like creating a script or creating a story?
Actually, no, like the very first words come out of your head.
Woo. Very first words I do, I go and I get me a 3-ring binder. I fill it up with blank paper, and I spend about a week or two just writing ideas, writing dialogue that I hear, writing character names, writing story plots, just writing. And then I'll take that and I'll transfer that into an outline, just a beat sheet outline. This happens. Then I'll take that beat sheet outline and then I'll adapt that into a treatment, which is a much more detailed beat points. And then from that, I'm off to the script. So it's really preparation, because pre-production for writing for me is everything. Then after that, it's being patient and humble enough to continue to rewrite it afterwards. Because the first draft is just getting the idea on paper. Then you have to hone it and let it come to life.
You once told me, you said, Rodney, movies and TV are all about good themes.
Themes, universal messages. When you walk away from something, you want to be able to take something from it. And the theme can be anything, because what you take away from it depends on what you bring to it. Like Rodney, you and I could watch the same movie and get 2 different messages from it. And that's based off our life experiences and our perspective on life. And you're right in your world and I'm right in mine. That's the beauty of themes. And any good story or any good message, there are always several or more than several themes hidden inside for you to take away.
I heard somebody critique a thing I watched recently, and they said it looked like television. Is there a distinct difference between a TV look visually and a film look?
Much less.
Doing both.
Yeah, much less than it used to be, because you'll see TV is really competing with theater. Right now, TV's beating theater in a lot of ways, like the movies. So I think that television has adapted as far as the subject matter, as far as the look, as far as how you shoot it. I think it's changed a lot. There is a slight difference, but I don't think it's as noticeable on a lot of these shows. A lot of these shows look like cinematic movies.
Wow. Black people are in the game, Kenny Young.
Woo!
It was years ago that we just weren't in the game
at all. You remember those days? Yeah, we were totally.
It was so expensive. It was so expensive to shoot a project. Now with digital filmmaking, digital television, it creates an avenue where we can literally be in the game, produce, direct, shoot our own stuff, and get it and stream it or put it on television. Like, talk to me about what you've seen change over the last decade.
Wow, man, decades. I think of when I started with my brother Carl Seaton, who you grew up with. You've known Carl a long time. Carl,
yes, and Carl is doing his stuff thizzle.
Oh, Carl's killing it.
Carl is killing it.
I trained him well. That's all I can say. I taught him well. Everything he knows, he learned from me. But no, when we started, it was we shot our first film 1 week on 35 millimeter. It took us years to finish it. But around that time, and this was in the late 90s, around that time, if you got a film.
And let me stop you on that. 1 week, critically acclaimed, great movie. And it was 1 week. If you haven't seen it, guys, do yourself a favor. Go find, where can people find 1 week right now?
Man, we had it. It was with a distributor for a while. We recently got it back, so we're going to be releasing it soon. So I'll definitely give you all that information. But
it's
you can still find it on Amazon and things like that. You can still find it there, but we're going to re-release it ourselves.
Good stuff. So 1 week takes the world by storm.
Man, it takes the world by storm. But
you as an actor and as a producer and director.
Right. I Carl directed it, Phil produced it, and Carl and I wrote it together, and I starred in it. So it was a complete team effort. But when that started, when we did that film back in those days, if you could get a film done, somebody was going to buy it. But now the dynamic has changed. Getting the film done is no longer the hard part. That used to be the hard part. Now the easy part is getting the film done. Now getting it to the masses, getting it to the audience, finding its audience, getting it sold, making money from it. That's the hard part now.
That's the hard part.
That's the hard part, because it's so much easier to make films. You can shoot a movie on your phone. You really can.
Easily.
You can shoot a movie on your phone, edit it yourself. So, okay, once I'm done with that, how do I get it out? With there being so many distractions, so many options, so many places. Now, on one side, there are many more places to take your film than used to be, but it's so much more competition. That's why I encourage everyone, work on your craft. The cream will always rise. It's always going to be a lot of competition, but who is really working their craft? Who's working it to make it the best they can? Those are the people that'll shine.
Wow. Hey, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We're talking to director, actor, producer, Mr. Kenny Young. Wow. Kenny, let's do this. I'm going to take a break. We come back. We're going to play a game I call This or That, the film edition. Chi-Town edition.
Woo, Chi-Town, Southside, Wild Hunteds.
You already know. Hey, y'all going to take a break. We come back more with Kenny Young.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Sean, and I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Sean. Yeah.
What's up, party people? We're back in full effect. My friend, great Kenny Young is in the building. So
love.
Kenny and I don't talk every day. But we cannot talk for 100 years, and we're going to pick up the phone the same way. Rodney motherfucking Perry.
Oh, I didn't know if we could curse. Rodney motherfucking Perry. Hell yeah.
Kenny motherfucking Young. Always a pleasure, sir.
Always, brother.
The name of the game is This or That. Just gonna throw you some stuff out there, you know, and you pick whichever one you want. If you feel like explaining it, you explain it. If not, you don't have to explain it. Okay. All right. Harold's Chicken or Uncle Remus?
Oh, Harold's Chicken. Harold's Chicken, that's a cultural thing. Uncle Remus, for those who don't know, Harold's Chicken is the south side, Uncle Remus is the west side. I'm a south side boy, so I got to roll with the culture. Harold's Chicken.
All right. Love it. You just answered this, but south side or west side?
Oh, south side. I mean, love for all my people, but south side. South side, the best side.
South side, you know, that's where we grew up.
As we grew up.
Here goes. GD or All Is Well?
Ooh, about to get me shot. Man, GD, man. I grew up around those GDs. My brother was a GD.
Hey,
I gotta roll with GDs.
You might be like me. Like, you can be GD by default, like of your neighborhood.
I was. Yeah. Where you live dictates who you affiliate with. That is so true. And
even if you're not a gangbanger, you like low key, whoever.
Like, tilt your hat a little bit, like those.
Not no fool. Even with my little stroke, hey, when I get to the city though, I'm used to have my shit sitting on my head.
Yeah, no, I see you.
Hey, did you have a guy in your neighborhood growing up that gave everybody their nickname?
Yes.
What was his name?
We had a couple. We had Vince, we had Mark, we had B. We had a couple guys. We had some, man. I grew up with some funny guys, man. Some really cool guys.
Okay. We had a dude named Zach.
Zach.
If Zach called you something that wasn't your name, that was your name forever.
What'd he call you?
I was Shorty. What's up, Shorty? He called me Shorty. Nigga, I was literally Shorty for the next, for years.
Oh, God.
I was Shorty for years.
How's Zach doing today, man? Is Zach still around?
I don't know, man. You know, I ain't been to that neighborhood in years. Dude, I remember, like, I lived on 126th State Street.
Okay.
And I remember that street being so big, man, I was scared to cross it.
Yeah, State Street was a beast.
I go back over there now, and it's a little bitty street.
Yeah. Or like Stony Island. I used to be terrified of Stony Island.
Stony Island, I'm still scared of Stony Island.
Yeah, Stony Island's still a little scary. But yeah, State Street, it's really just a couple lanes.
All right, this or that.
Okay.
Bow leg or pigeon toe?
Bow leg. You talking about my women? But like my, how am I like my
whatever you want to, however you want to, you know, whoever. All right.
Bow-legged.
Bow-legged. All right. Here we go. Body wash or bar of soap?
Body wash.
Secondary question, same topic. Wash rag or loofah?
Wash rag.
I'm a wash rag nigga myself. Okay. All right, Kenny Young, straight out of Chicago, South Side.
Woo!
Ass or titties?
Love them both. Ass. Because the titties are big and there's no ass, it just lets you go fall over. But the big ass,
the balance is always
yeah, you can't go wrong. You know what I mean?
Here's a good one. Manifestation or God did?
Manifestation. So I believe God is within us.
Expand on that, yeah.
I think God is within us manifesting. I think in some ways we've been deceived. We take God out of here and put it out here where it's unknowable. And really the God force is within us. So we are the God force. So that's I think it's the manifestation. And in that manifestation, you're still giving glory to God.
Well, how about that? Here it goes. My prerogative or poison?
Poison.
Ain't nothing like a big button to smile.
Man, nothing like that. That still get me going when you hear it, man. That's timeless.
All right, here goes. Two more.
Okay.
Die tragically or die in my sleep?
Die in my sleep. Who would pick to die tragically?
Hey, you want to make the newspaper? I want to go out. I want to go out like a G. Like, man, that nigga got drugged by a train for 10 miles.
Oh God! Now, if I went out tragically and heroically, baby, but just tragically, oh God,
that's a good one. That's a good caveat. Heroically is dope. So me and my wife been watching My 600-Pound Life.
Wow.
Fat or skinny?
Skinny. I mean, for myself or for
however you answer.
I would say skinny, but in between is always the best. But if I gotta pick, skinny. There's a lot of health problems that come with the fat.
Skinny people, that's the first indicator your ass is sick. Nigga, get skinny.
That's true. That's true. You could be on some crack or some HIV. It could be something. But then if I think of a skinny woman, in a couple of years, she's gonna fill out right. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when they're younger.
Right, when they're younger. But if they're big, unless you like that, you know.
Last one, Kenny Young,
okay.
famed director. Here we go. Cross-eyed or walk with a limp?
Walk with a limp.
Really?
The limp could look cool. It look like you pipping down the street.
But you can always put some glasses on cross-eyed. You can always.
You can. But I'm telling you, the walk with the lip you can make look cool. But the cross-eyed, once you take the glasses off, is
I don't know, man. If your lip is bad though, like, okay, I'm gonna tell you what. I believe that women disqualify you if you look like you're not a good suitor. And a limp will make your ass look like I don't want my baby.
Depending on the kind of limp we talking about. If it's the handyman limp, yeah. But if it's just a slight one leg slightly shorter than the other, when you got that little that can be cool.
Kenny Young, man, thank you for coming on, bro.
Man, thank you, brother.
The show is out now Thursday nights.
Thursday nights on
Kold and Windy.
Streaming on All Black on Mondays. Kold and Windy. Please support. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Dude, I go on All Black and it takes me to Apple TV. I'm like, because I already got Apple TV. So Apple TV is streaming. It's like a weird little rotation.
Yeah, some of that streaming stuff confuses me too, brother. I gotta be honest with you. But wherever you can watch it, it's appreciated.
Hey man, I'm definitely a friend and a fan. How about this? Now, I don't know if you know the answer to this. I did a movie 2 years ago called Coming to America.
Wow.
The movie never went theatrical because we was in the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
They sold the movie to Amazon for this ungodly amount, right? We got one residual check.
That's it.
Kenny Young, they said because of the way they sold it, streaming is still new to a lot of people. That ain't no more money.
Whoa.
Amazon is saying we bought it. Period. Lock, stock, and barrel.
Oh, they were like, we just bought it out and we stream it as we want. It's not like
as we see fit. We're not sending it to TV. We're not sending it nowhere else. It's ours.
Wow.
Dude, we haven't got one more residual check in 2.5 years.
Oh my God. Yeah, man.
What?
I don't know.
Are we going to figure out streaming? I guess it is the question.
You said, are we going to figure it out?
Yeah.
I think the powers that be have it figured out. I think the consumer and the people selling their films haven't got it totally figured out yet.
Got it.
I think we need to, figure things out for ourselves and give ourselves alternatives.
Wow.
Because this is the era where you can get it, man. If you're hustle, if you got creativity and you've got hustle and faith in yourself, man, you can go very far, brother. With just your computer, you can go very far.
Hey, that's all you need. Hey, man, thank you so much again, Kenny Young.
Director. Hey, I love you. I'm proud of you, brother. Keep shining and inspiring, brother. You're a true inspiration to myself and so many others.
Hey, mad love, mad respect. Kenny Young in the building. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to take a break. We come back. This young lady, oh, God. Randy Scott joins us. I don't know what's going to happen. Goodness gracious. We'll be right back.
What up, y'all? It's Michael Sean. And I know you want to be a podcaster. You want a successful podcast. You want to give your views and opinions, but you just don't know how to do it correctly. That's why you got to hit up ShawneeScott.com. You want to be on radio, and you want to know how to build your radio career. ShawneeScott.com. She's done all of this. I've worked alongside her for years, and I will tell you the information that she can give you is on a value level that I can't even put a price on it. All you have to do is go to ShawneeScott.com. Your future, right now. That's it. Michael Sean. Yeah.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. It's here. It's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. Why? I'm high. Oh.
Speaking of driving high, my co-host for the day, she show up when she get ready. Okay. We talked on the phone today. She said, well, what time you want me to 10 o'clock exactly? And guess what? She popped a little half cute little face and this I don't know what she's doing. She got a blonde wig. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Miss Randy Scott. Hello.
What's up? You just said my real name. Oh God.
What's your real name?
No, you just said it. And it says my name. Listen, I don't know if you know, but they've been issuing out warrants for the self-checkout. I can't be my normal self right now.
You said it last time you were on the show. You was like, you steal from the self-checkout all the time. You told me that. I was worried.
Who said that?
You did.
Do you know who I am?
What? Oh, so you in disguise right now?
I'm in an undisclosed location. I'm in a tunnel. I'm out the country. Like, what are you talking about? That's why the time was.
Wait. What type of stuff? You know what they do? You know what they do? They let the money build up till it's a felony.
No. We're not doing no felonies this year. Not this year.
How much have you stolen? They start off, if you got a TV, they say, going out the door with your TV. But they motherfucking adding your shit up.
You think that's how they doing it?
I'm telling you, I read this. It's a news story. I read it.
So they just keeping a tally.
A long ass list. And they'll be like,
oh my God.
They're like, Miss Sky, is this you?
But I feel like I got a long time before I hit that cap, man, because what I do is sometimes, like, if I get 3 packs of McCormick's brown gravy, I just put them together and scan that one. So I'm only getting away with like $3 worth of merch at a time. So I got what's the cap?
Whatever felony is, I think it's like $9,000. I don't know. You got
oh man, then I got a
lot of gravy to get. You got a lot of gravy.
Damn wig off.
But that damn
long wig.
But what about that TV you got?
Now, I ain't never got no TV. Now, I had a homeboy get me a sound system with a Bojangles receipt. This is all you need is a receipt to get out the door. A win is a win.
Good says a win is a win.
A win is a win.
Candy Kids TV said, hey, Randy.
I'm not Randy.
People know you. You're famous.
Dude, my name is...
Ladies and gentlemen, she's hot off Kev on Stage, Keep Your Distance comedy show, which is now being broadcast on the Caffeine Network.
It come out today, 6 o'clock. Make sure you check it out. 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Hey, how about this, Randy Scott? And I don't like saying this about you because you get the big head.
Okay.
But you've been fucking destroying around these streets, these comedy streets. I got a chance to watch you personally myself. We was at the Humidor, and I was like, this little silly lady is funny.
Yeah, man. That's what they tell me. I'm just trying to be like Rodney Perry, man. I'm trying to get out there. I'm trying to be famous. I'm trying to be, I just want to wear one of them hats. Whenever I get me a cigar bar hat, that's when I know. Oh, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Hold up, yeah, hold up.
Hold on. Oh God. Oh, not the wig switch.
Hold up. We can be somebody different. We can do that. You don't have to try to stun on me. Oh my God, this is giving Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No.
Okay.
You got to spray that with something. You got to spray it. You just can't pull it out. No, you can't mash it down. Okay, you got something else. Okay.
Go ahead.
How does this lady talk? I want to hear her.
Who?
This lady, whoever will wear this wig. How does she sound?
This lady right here?
Yes.
I am a lady of God, honey. Yes.
Come on,
First lady.
Come
lady.
on,
okay.
You look like a wife now. Not that I met.
This all I gotta do to find a man is wear this wig.
Hey, throw it out there. Dude, I got so many hot topics. So much, dude. You changing wigs. Wow. Patti LaBelle. What are you doing?
I'm listening.
What are you, a swashbuckler? You look like
yes, my lord.
It has a yes. The famed Randy Sky.
How art thou?
All you need is one of them eye patches.
I have an eye patch. Just stick to the show. Don't worry about the disguise.
Patti LaBelle is 78 years old and she ready to start dating. She trying to give up them patty pies. What's your thoughts?
It ain't gonna work, man. It's hard out here. I'm 41 and can't date. 41.
That's not true. You went out with a dude last week.
Oh.
Somebody.
That my son. We go on mother and son dates every week out to eat, whereas I'm paying for everything and he just look at his phone. So
let's talk about that. Maybe you should be paying for regular dudes every week and you can be going out all the time.
No. So you say, see, that's the problem with the men now. Y'all want to be courted. Y'all want to be the woman.
First of all, can you stop scratching your stuff on my show? Because I just saw you do this. Okay? No. That's what we're not gonna do. This is a family show.
But no, I'm for real. Like the men want to be courted. Like the men want, you know what I'm saying? They want you to date with you. Well, why you ain't buying me nothing? Why you ain't offer to take me on no date? Man, y'all got it.
Do they shake their neck like that? They shake their neck like that?
Man, I'm telling you, bro. Like it's hard out here. So Patti trying to find a 70-year-old. 70?
Wow,
unless Patti trying to get a 60.
Gosman Heaven say they rather just hang out with their son too. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, compared to dating, man, dating is horrible.
Hopgood just got married. He got a beautiful woman. He just got married. It can happen for you, Randy Scott.
He just got married. He's a black man, right? He just got married.
Yeah.
So that means he dated her for 10 years before he got married, I'm sure.
Literally. That's the sad part. Yeah.
That's how y'all roll. That's how y'all roll.
Hold on, Randy. You're not willing to invest the time?
What?
You're not willing to invest a decade into a man that was going nowhere?
Man, I did that. And we broke up last year, and I feel like I wasted a decade of my time.
What do you
You
know?
know what I
30,
mean? Like,
the 30,
you
you're
should
30.
not have to date somebody for 10, 15 years before a man finally want to settle down with you. You should not have to do that, bro.
Wow.
White women be that date a man, date a dude, and I seen this firsthand, date a dude for 6 months, almost a year, if that, and he didn't propose.
Wow.
They taking pictures in the forest with the balloons. She said yes.
But she not pushing back either when it comes to doing her wifely duties.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you think all black women?
Look at the I'm talking about
See,
that face.
Y'all give us a bad rap, bro. Y'all give us a bad rap. What, like, why do you think that?
Are you willing to do your wifely
duty?
Are you willing to
duty?
Randy, are you willing to do are you willing to do your wifely duties?
Yes, I'm a good woman. I am.
What's your best?
And I got a mean guac like me.
What's guac? What that mean?
Man, you know what it mean. Guac.
Speaking of guac
3000, that guac 3000.
Speaking of guac, we're going with an early version of the morning quickie. I don't know if you know this, Randy, but it's Thursday. Charelle E. Thomas, our resident sex therapist, is in the building. Charelle E. Thomas.
Yes, I need some sex therapy. Yes.
Hi, guys.
Randy Scott. I'm trying to help Randy. I told her that she got to do her wifely duties. She said she do the guac. What the hell is the guac?
Guac 3000.
3,000, 4,000, baby. Let's go.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. She look like she got no protein in her diet.
Fellatio.
First of all, can you stop doing the hand gesture?
I was just making sure you knew what it was.
How would a guy do the same thing? Like,
No.
This. Yeah.
You guys,
you know what they do, right?
You guys are lesbians, and I just want to say it.
You are funny. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I can't.
Yeah, you sound like you're in the bathroom.
So I need to go inside.
She sounds like she on vacation. It look nice where she
Oh,
at.
she is on vacation.
Yeah, see?
Oh, wow. Must be nice.
But I came outside so my kids wouldn't hear me having explicit conversation. But I can go inside the bedroom. I'm just going to have to hold the device.
All right, I'm going to put you off till you get in the bedroom. All right.
You wanted her to go in the bedroom. Big kinky guy. Yeah.
First of all, I'm not kinky at all.
Man, you married, aren't you? People who've been married and older people are the nastiest. What are you talking about?
Well,
Y'all got hella kids, bro.
I'm 26 years married, and don't get me wrong, I do some stuff that's questionable.
Yeah, he eat butt. Okay. Can we say that on this?
You already said it. You already said it.
I know. Are they going to edit it out?
No, who was they?
Your production team, man.
Why? First of all, why every time you come on, you want to bring up ass eating?
I mean, you said it's kinky. You said it's this Thursday.
What they got to do with it? It's not but Thursday.
Do I need a new wig for this conversation?
I'm mad that you got to get them off the floor.
I got a wig bag down there.
Do you?
Yeah.
Randy, I'm gonna tell y'all what. Nobody makes me laugh like Randy Scott. Y'all, you and that one act drama tickle me all to be damned. All right.
Where's she at? She in the bedroom now? She in the bed?
She close. Flo Rida. Flo Rida got a settlement of 80 something million, 82 million from a company called Celsius Fitness Drinks. I don't know what they did to piss him off, but he got 82 million. He said he's gonna give most of it to charity. How dope is that for Flo Rida to take his shirt off, wave around your head like a helicopter?
Who is Flo Rida?
Are you serious?
Florida? Who is Flo Rida?
He's a rapper from Florida, Flo Rida.
Oh, big dude.
He's a little husky. He just, first of all, he went through, he's got a doggone, let me find it. Here you go. Here's the energy drink. I ain't never seen it.
I know what that is. I drink Celsius. What's wrong with it? Is it something bad?
I don't know, but he got an $82 million settlement.
Well, way to make some money when you washed, because ain't nobody heard of no Flow Rider music lately.
Is it? Are you serious?
Who's listening to Flow Rider? Are you serious? Like, let's talk about.
First of all,
hits
Flow
right
Rider
now.
was a big deal.
That's what I said. So way to make some money now that you're not no famous rapper no more.
You're a hater. You're a hater.
How am I a hater? I'm just telling you.
You're a hater. You're a hater.
So you think Flow Rider is a relevant rapper right now?
He got 82 million.
He do. Like I said, way to make some money when you're not making it off of what you known for.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Randy Sky.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, what do you think? We need some young people in here to tell the truth, because
first of all, you ain't young. You ain't young, Randy Sky. You're not young.
But I'm in the know. I'm in the know. I'm not riding around listening to
You know what?
Rider.
I don't like this version of you. Like, I like you better when you high. You seem sober today.
I am high. All the time.
Ladies
you know
and
what?
gentlemen.
I'm gonna get the energy right. I got the Palo
Whoa.
I got
is that the stuff?
Yes, this is to get the bad spirits out the room. No
That's your room. My room
no
is
bad
still
man
polluted.
energy.
All right. While Randy Scott sages her room, Charelle Thomas, you in the building?
I'm here.
She in the bed now.
Can y'all hear me? Is that better?
That sounds much better. Hollywood Hopgood said, please let me be a part of this conversation. You are here, Mr.
Hey,
Hopgood.
my boy in the building.
All right, Charelle. The morning quickie. And Charelle, you might want to stay after the top of the hour, because guess what? I got this young lady come on with sex toys.
Oh, I don't like sex toys.
Do we get samples?
Keep that look to yourself.
Look, I'm pointing to you like your
giving
mama.
us samples? Will she supply samples of the toys? I broke my rose. I just want to know.
Black folks always want to sample something.
I think the motor went out. I had a nice evening plan.
How many times you had to use it to break it?
She had to use it a lot.
You think I'm counting?
A lot.
Thousands?
I tried to charge it. It just didn't do nothing, man. I had a nice evening plan. Towel was down. Everything was ready, and it did not work.
Towel was down.
It's a family show. I'm trying to talk in code.
All right, Charelle Thomas, what are we talking about today on the morning quickie?
Today we're talking about all about transgenders.
Oh.
I knew Hollywood Hot put his head down. What?
You wanted to join the conversation?
You don't want to talk about that? I saw your facial expression.
No. I mean,
let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
You know what? It is HIV and AIDS Day was the 7th of this month. So I mean, that don't have nothing to do with trans. Speaking of trans, she's transitioning right now.
She got that share on this morning.
This was appropriate for the conversation. Let's do it.
I love it.
All right. So like, are we being more tolerant of our transgender brothers and sisters?
It depends on who we are. I don't think in terms of a Black community, there is an openness to it. No. So it really depends on who we are. I did a post not too long ago, and I mentioned about, like say you're in a relationship with someone for 6 months. They started identifying as the opposite sex at a young age. So that's their lifestyle. That's how they live. So say they're living as let's just say let's just say a woman.
Born a man and living as a woman.
Yeah. So guy dated them for 6 months, vibing and everything. And then they come out and share like, hey,
6 months is too long. 6 months is too. You can't be walking around with me at the damn movies and at the go-kart track and your ass and you winning. And I'm wondering why you winning. That's because you're a guy.
See,
he's at the go-kart track.
But I do feel like give a person a choice. Give me a choice. But I mean, I don't think you should go 6 months without disclosing that.
What time frame would you give?
I feel like you need to be upfront, kind of like, because honestly, it is some trans people who look just like I know some people who are born men that look just like women. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What race are they? What race are they?
I've seen
different
multiple.
races. Yeah, different.
No,
races.
no, like
Have you
Asian,
not
them
watched Kold?
little Asian boys.
Those trans women
Well,
are
hold
gorgeous.
on, Randy Scott. Them little Asian boys that trans look just like women. The Latin boys that trans look just like women. Black dudes and white dudes look like dudes.
That's not true. Not all of them. Sydney Star looks like a female.
Who is Sydney Star?
You know what? See,
You
this
don't-
man has never
pull
watched
her
Zeus.
up. Oops, I can't share my screen, but pull her up.
Pull her up, Sydney Star.
I don't know if I want to see it.
Pull her up.
Let me pull her up. Hold on.
Don't be homophobic or nothing like that. It's okay to look.
SYDNEY STAR.
Sydney Star, SYDNEY, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Ain't nothing coming up. We found Sydney Star. We found Sydney Star.
She's
Hey,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Y'all just. This is a transgender?
Yes. Look up King Amaya.
Who?
She's beautiful.
Hold on, wait. Let me share this screen because I don't know if I believe this one.
You see King Amaya, you think that's a straight up woman, man. They're beautiful. So that's why I'm like, I think that you should be more upfront. Like,
Mama
in
Miss
an
say
earlier
Sydney
time
fake
frame.
relationship with Chingy. Wow, that's interesting. So wait.
Oh, celebrities have sex with trans people all the time.
Who is celebrities? What that mean?
Oh, actors, rappers.
We don't need to
Oh,
unpack
please
that.
believe it, dude. Y'all are delusional. Charelle, please.
We know what's going on. We don't want to unpack it on the show.
You need to watch a movie called The Secret Society. Read that book.
Okay, is this Sydney Star?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Who is the guy from Family Matters? Who is he dating?
Wait a minute. That's not true.
What?
He was born a man.
That's not true.
What's not
He
true?
was.
That's not true.
What's not true?
What is it then?
Darius McCrary, who is a real good friend of mine, did not mess with no transgender.
How you know? Did he mess with her?
How do
He did
you
not
know?
do it.
How do you know?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I'll put
Whoever this young lady is, now do she have a vagina or a penis?
I've
He
never
didn't mess
seen
with
that
her.
person's private parts.
That was a rumor. I'm telling you, he's a real good friend of mine. I talked to him
Darius?
as much as I talked to Rodney.
Some of our real good friends be dabbling on the other side. I'ma just
Now,
I'm not
it was
saying that's
reported
him.
now
I'm
by
not
his
saying
own
that's
mouth.
him.
Now, by his own mouth, Mr. C said he likes transgenders. By his own mouth, he said that.
Who?
First of all, you can't don't do that no more.
Mr. C, the DJ from New York.
Mr. C is a maniac. Okay, go, Charelle. Give me some more information, man.
Okay,
we
so-
want to
so you
figure out
asked, like,
how
is
we
it
can be
how-
better human beings.
What?
We want to be better human beings.
Right. And I think that's the thing. Like, it's a thin line when it comes down to it. I've dealt with plenty of Black male clients who have had sex with transgenders, and then they come to me.
Hold on, wait, first. How many is plenty? Because that could be two people.
Yeah.
It's more than two.
Not more than 10. Not more than 10.
No,
think
about
it's
10, but I
impossible?
think that's a lot compared to how many men are saying, no, I won't do it. I've never done it. Like, they're out there. And let me just say this. Those are those who have the audacity, the courage to be able to come out and tell their story. A lot of men, and even those who I've worked with, they're shameful about it. They feel like, I can't, disclose this.
Well,
I don't
now,
want
let me
anybody
ask you
to
this,
know.
Charelle. Let me ask you this. Was it a situation where they thought it was a woman and was tricked, or they went in knowing that this guy, they were so enamored with the beauty of this former guy that they like, yo, it don't matter what you used to be.
So they have actual websites and things of that nature, different code words that they use.
I'm sure.
When they place, like, they have different things when they go out, like signals to let them know, like, this is what I'm interested
You know what?
in. This is what I'm
Let me jump in here with you, because I know people with fetishes that they can see other people with the same vibe.
Yep.
You know, like my buddy was in the prostitute.
Don't be pointing right now.
Something wrong with my finger. I'm sorry.
Anyway, that's how you broke your little Roosevelt. Anyway, no, but he could walk in the room and be like, "Oh, girl's a prostitute." They could see each other. You know, and even like my homeboy used to date white girls. He had never dated a white girl, but the minute he did, he was like, "Man, they everywhere." I was like, "No,
yeah, you can point them out.
Now.
You can point a black or white chick to date a brother. You can point them out every time. That's right.
Yep.
You comfortable? Then you just get married. You can't chime in everything. Trying to help you, boy. All right, but so you're right, Charelle. I believe sometimes they can absolutely see each other. Okay, so there's these sites. There's guys out there that's how they get down.
Yeah, but the interesting part, one of the things that I found common with all of the guys that I've worked with is they were attracted to women. They love women, but there were insecurities within, feeling like they can't get a woman. So that's when they dabbled into the other side in terms of, well,
now do they care if it's a pre-op or post-op? Do they care that the man that he still had a penis, that he had a penis?
It varied by preference. It varied by, you know, their beliefs and what they felt safe with. So if they had the operation, and I'm like, even with the operation, like, are you still able to do certain things? But I was trying not to make the conversations worse, you know, by asking these probing questions. But
I need you to go back and ask him, does it matter?
Person to person.
I mean, if you took the time out to get your penis turned into a vagina, then I recognize we can't have no kids.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's different stages in the relationship, different stages of surgery. Some people, some transgenders, like going from female to male, they actually only get their breasts removed and they won't, you know, do anything with their vagina.
So he still got a period.
Well, no, they take hormones to stop all that. So they get facial hair, like all of that to start producing like testosterone. Some people just get the reproductive system taken out. Wow. It's like so complex. There's so many complex. Different options. Like
Randy, you mind sharing with us like what your journey was?
Go get your daddy a maxi pad.
Y'all dirty, boy. Y'all dirty.
I ain't had no experience, man. I have a vagina. I gave birth. But
would you consider that, Randy? You're straight, right?
Yes.
You're single. Say you meet a transgender, what is it, male?
A woman to man.
Yeah, transgender male. And they used to be a woman, but now they operate as a male, look like a man, everything. Would you?
I mean, I don't know. Like if they was up straight, like, I mean, be upfront with me. I do want the choice.
Yeah.
I don't want to find out, 5 months later, that you're not, but honestly, I don't know. I would have to be in that predicament because if I'm gonna date anybody that's used to be a woman, like I want her to still look like a woman. Like I don't get into like the studs and this and that. That's just not my preference. And I don't know. It's something that really look like men, but a lot of them you can still tell.
Yeah. They say sometimes
just give me the choice.
It's harder to look at the dynamics of the body when they go from, let me see what it says. I got it in my notes. When they go from female to male, it's harder to tell. Like it's harder to look at it and tell.
Right, because you got facial hair, you got a lot of things. But how about this, Charelle Thomas? We talking trans. If you're just tuning in, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. It's time for the morning quickie with Charelle E. Thomas. We're talking about the transgender world and how can we cope with this thing that's become now. Dave Chappelle said something interesting to me. This all was non-issues until white men wanted to be women. To me, to my females on the panel, is this an intrusion on your womanhood?
I do believe when it comes to like now y'all like I remember they was trying to talk about how they weren't marketing the, like I said, maxi pads or those products to these people when it's just like you don't have a period, right? So why do we need to change up every single thing? Also, I don't agree that they should do our sports.
Yeah, 1000%.
Like I don't want to see.
I'm totally against sports.
Field.
I'm totally against sports. My daughter's a track and field athlete. They got boxers. They got MMA girls.
Yeah.
These they was guys and they fucking up girls. It's not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I don't agree with that. But other than that, I mean, I feel like people should be happy, do what's best for them, and live your best happy life. Don't nobody want to live your life just stuck in a cage or trying to be somebody you're not.
Yeah.
Jeff Brown is joining us today. Jeff Brown, we're talking transgenders.
Yeah.
Hey
sis. Hi, what's up?
hey, how upset would you be? You meet a woman, you think she's a woman, been a woman, and she hasn't.
I have a few foolproof methods to see to it that doesn't happen.
Okay.
Number one, I need
Method number one, fourth grade pictures.
I need pictures of you.
Smart.
Before you had the time, money, or permission to cut your ding off.
Well, hold on, Jeff Brown. Man, nowadays, parents are allowing children to trans. Am I right?
Yes, but I'm 57.
Yeah.
So they wasn't back when I was back when the closest you could get would be being the boy that was the best at jumping rope and braiding hair. There was nobody back in the 70s cutting their babies' ding-dings off. So right there, I take care of
method number two, Jeff Brown.
Method number two, do not date girls. Date women. Women got things like a pot gut. Don't know trans people don't get pot guts. They don't go for that. A woman got this woman clues. A woman lives her life a certain way that trans don't. This is the problem. These dudes keep trying to get girls. Get a woman. Oh, there's a big difference between a woman and a girl.
Method number three.
What's a pot gut?
What's a
you
pot
know
gut?
The pot gut is
the fupa. The fupa.
Okay, got
the fupa, mama. It's certain. I like the fupa. I ain't mad at it.
Why do y'all grab that during sex?
Because maybe you didn't hear the sentence before. I like it. That's why. I like ass. I like an ass on a woman. If you don't have an ass, you might as well have a penis. I like ass.
Hey, some of these transgenders got ass, but they got some balls up underneath that motherfucker.
Exactly. And you know what they look like? Girls. They don't look like. I'm talking about a woman. A woman in a hurry.
So you talking about somebody like Randy. Randy got a little fupa.
Look, I can look at Randy. That's a woman right there. That's a woman. Right in how she looked right there. I don't know what she's doing with that on her head. But that's what I'm talking about.
You want another one?
Like
Wednesday.
Give us another one.
Give me something else.
Hey, method number three, Jeff Brown, bring us home.
Method number three, hands and throat. Hands and throat.
You can get your throat. Hold on, you can get your throat trimmed.
Hot caught it.
He said throat.
Throat. And if you're gonna really get funky with it, THOAK. That throat.
No, but you can get your throat trimmed.
You get a throat trim.
Everybody stop.
Yeah, you can get your Adam's apple.
Everybody stop. What is going on?
Yeah, but you can't pass all three. Okay, Lord. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, prime example. That's right there. That's a woman in a hurry. I just dropped these damn kids off. I got to get down to Walmart.
I'm stressed out.
I'm stressed out.
I've been with these kids all day.
Thank you. I meet her in Target. See, you meet her in Target looking like that.
Everybody freeze. I'm Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. As we get to the top of the hour, oh my God, Trisha Webb is coming in with a plethora of sex toys.
This is the part I've been waiting for.
This is about to be crazy.
Trisha,
Randy Scott says she broke Rolls, whatever it is.
The motor went out.
Oh God, how much do you have to be using it, Jeff Brown?
Nah.
Goodness gracious.
You need some gas operator.
To the top of that.
Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
Back in full effect. The morning quickie, the extended version. OMG. Thank you to my man Kenny Young, who was on the first half of the show. Kenny Young, a great interview, great chopping up, great chat. Thank you to Randy Scott for coming in. Oh, that's cute, Randy Scott. Thank you for coming into the show and being my co-host for the day. Thank you to Charelle E. Thomas for always popping in on Thursday and having a real conversation about transgenders and how we should approach that while that's a lot of our new norms. Shouts out to the new married man. Hollywood Hop is in the building. You might need some toys, Hop. You might need some toys. I'm just going to throw it out there. Okay? And, of course, the legendary Uncle Jeff Brown. Let's not forget my next guest. I was on social media. I saw this lady giving out tips and tricks for all you couples out there need some stuff. Valentine's Day is coming. Trisha Webb, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, Ronnie?
Thank you for coming on, sis. Yo,
thank you.
You was dropping so much game on your page. I'm gonna bring these fools in. You show us like you got the latest and greatest tips and tricks out there, and you got the roles. Because Randy done broke up. I don't know what Randy doing.
No, I got you, Randy. Because
Randy done broke her roles, man.
I'm not the only person.
No,
you are.
We got the ones that don't. The motor stays a lot longer, but we got the upgrade. So I'm upgrading my ladies to the Rose 2.0. Okay.
Ooh.
So I tell everybody, I got all the cheat codes to pleasure.
Cheat codes.
The cheat codes.
Yes, the cheat codes. All right, because y'all know the way society is set up. We don't have time. We be so busy. And everybody is in, a lot of people are in survival mode, like pushing through, especially right now. So pleasure, of course, is a stress.
Now let me ask you this, Trisha Webb. Can you overuse these devices?
Now, that's what a lot of people ask, because we've been told you can desensitize your nerves, right? But here's the thing. You don't get desensitized. Your nerves just...
Okay, let's talk about it, Trish. If you use your clitoris like a punching bag, eventually your punching bag get tired of getting punched.
Well, that's the problem. You ain't supposed to go in there punching the punching bag unless somebody asks you.
Hold on. Charelle just fell out of the chair.
He done fell out.
He couldn't take it no more.
But see, that's the beauty of things like the Rose. It doesn't have too much power. It gives you just the right. It's like a airflow technology. So it just goes like a vacuum tornado type of air, and it just suctions the orgasm right up out your clitoris.
Oh, man, I'm having withdrawals right now. Please.
I got to
hold on, everybody freeze. Trisha, hold on. Jeff Brown, what is your question?
I got to throw a flag on the play. I have 2 PhDs. One is in pimp shit and one is in nigga shit. I just heard some pimp shit just now. With the air technology, that air that came out of that, and then you said, "Oh no, it don't make you insensitive. You just get used to it."
Yeah,
that's too. That's the same thing.
No, that's not. That's like saying, "Oh, I'm exactly the same to the one person that I want."
All right, let's not argue. Okay,
Trisha, while I'm with the man. You don't use it while you with the man.
Yes, use it while you with your man. Use it by yourself. I tell everybody, it's like toppings to your favorite dessert. All right, you like the favorite dessert.
Yes,
you like it.
So it's like sprinkles.
But sometimes you just want to add some toppings to it.
Right.
And
you can't have just a bowl full of sprinkles.
All right.
But hold on, Trisha. You got people like Randy Sky that ain't got no ice cream. They just eating toppings.
Just eating sprinkles.
All day. I'm gonna get mine off. I'm not about to be
having pepper steak. She just having pepper.
But see, that's why you got the cheat codes for the men as well. So what's cheat codes is creams for To make you
all right, Trish, give me some more toys. Give me some more. What else is out there? In the
So this was the one that we was talking about that everybody saw online. Okay,
so that's a penis elongator.
it adds about 1.5 inches of girth, and we know that's like one of the main things is the girth, because when the actual vaginal canal is aroused, it has more elasticity.
Wait a minute. They put that on them.
Yeah.
Slides on the shaft. So imagine this being the shaft here. So this is going to add that extra 1.5 inch. This bump has a motor in it, so it's going to be vibrating on the G-spot area. As well as making the shaft vibrate inside. So you're going to be getting all of that around the vaginal wall. So it's going to be hitting that.
And it keep your erection from going down with that other little. It keeps your erection from going down too, right?
Does that go in his butt?
No,
nothing goes in his butt.
So this is going to be giving you.
I'm sorry. I thought that was a dual. I'm sorry.
You thought like man.
Don't let them distract you. Break it down.
Keep going, girl.
This gives you the clitoral stimulation at the same time. So, you know, when you're going to town, everything goes past the clitoris, and our clitoral nerves are our only vaginal nerves, but penetration alone goes directly past it. And when the vaginal canal isn't fully aroused, the extra nerves that are inside of the vagina are
now, all this is clitoris, though. All of that
is clitoral, yes. So when there's not, you know, foreplay or the stuff you do before actual penetration, it can take anywhere between 15 to 45 minutes for our vaginal area to be completely ready.
Yeah.
For any type of penetration.
How do you put that in the microwave and get that done in 60 seconds?
So that's where you get the cheat code. So yeah, you do want to do some stimulation all around.
Starring a movie.
Lubrication is key. So you want to lube up the shaft as well. So we got cream lubricants that allow it to just slide on without pulling and tugging the skin. This right here is going to constrict and keep the blood flow in the shaft of the penis. So your penis.
You gotta ball your fist up like that?
Hard. I mean, because it's strong. So you get super rock hard, but now you're also vibrating. And then
Charelle Thomas, can we get you to try this product just to tell us about it?
First of all, what is it made with? My
sensitive.
Cookie
is
very sensitive. The only thing that I allow in it is penis.
Wow. That sounds like my wife.
I don't do any of the extra stuff.
Yeah, this is the super soft. This is the silicone. So yeah, it's still silicone based. So if you're allergic to silicone and things like that, yes. A lot of things are the cleanliness, because the silicones, they have a lot of pores in them. So when they're not properly cleaned or just using soap and water, all of that soap leaves film on your toys just like it does your shower wall.
So what you supposed to clean it with?
Yes.
They got special toy cleaners that are antimicrobial, antifungals. So you spray it down.
Exactly.
Make sure it sits about a minute to cleanse it off.
Hey, you can stick that candy in your ass too.
You know they're not gonna clean that well. A man is not gonna clean. He gonna have that shit all in the sink with the dishes. He's not gonna care. You gonna have to be in charge of cleaning.
Don't put it in the dishwasher.
Yes.
Why not?
You can't leave him in charge of that.
Why I can't put it in the dishwasher? If I can't put it, why I can't put it in the dishwater?
Why the gossip and heifers guess silicone?
You imagine drinking some wine and be like,
is this hair?
Like, why is my mouth numb? Okay, give us something else, Trisha.
What else you got? I like that one. I like that one.
So I know y'all seen.
He want a vibrator for his penis.
I like that.
For the fellas, I know y'all seen the viral Gawk 3000.
Gawk! I told you.
Got the Gawk.
I saw it.
So yes. So for all the ladies who, you know, it just feels like a job, or you want some extra help.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use the magic thruster to help
we can do. Oh, this is So this is actually this type of show.
Yeah. So you again, lubrication is key because it really mimics a hand job and blow job. So you want to lube it up real good. You want to lube him up real good as well. Turn it on, and it's a real simple button. One push, and then you can slide it right on.
Mother of God.
Now, when you do the up and down motion, it creates a suction. So y'all know those real sensitive nerves right here?
Yeah.
It's gonna hit all those nerves right
Yeah.
there. So you can do this with your partner as well, and it takes all the extra hard work. And again, you can still play around with the shaft, but this right here is gonna be a good feeling for that. Right? That's right.
Hold on, Trish. Ain't this cheating?
No.
Shut up, Rodney. Keep going, lady.
Yeah, talk to him slow. Talk to him slow. Put the Cisco CD on for
Shut
him.
up. Okay. I ain't never seen a woman lips go like that.
Yeah, but this is why, because we be so busy. So a lot of people like if they make
that's anatomically impossible.
Yeah.
You imagine
I can see y'all throwing that motor out too. I can see y'all throwing that motor
My
out.
wife's head would have to go like this. Yeah, ain't no woman's head going like that.
Nope.
How do you? But now, does it do anything else? Like, let's say I want to make a cake. Can I
don't pay no bill?
Now, see, that's the biggest argument when people say, "Okay, if these
Mama Miss comes out of nowhere during this segment." Sure.
They're like, "I don't even want my partner to hey."
Look at her saying, "Hey," with the penis. Hey.
But the thing is, the toys don't replace the intimacy. So when you're with your partner and you actually establish that connection, like this is that connection is there. You rather use these with your partner because again, they're to enhance it, they're to have fun, they're to make it so that you're not.
Let me ask you, Trisha. Charelle has told us that there's an orgasm beyond the orgasm. So a man ejaculate, you put that motherfucking thing on him, and he can motherfucking explode.
He can die.
He can explode, right? He can.
He can die. I don't want to die.
He can die.
I just need a wet towel and a nap. That's how I'm good.
But see, Rodney, you talking about it can't pay bills, it can't replace nothing. Once again, there are lonely people out there, okay, that don't have nobody, and you don't want to be out here just giving it up. So these toys are also great for that too.
Yeah.
So don't judge the people who got to use it. Everybody don't got somebody in the house. Everybody don't got in-house pussy.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because Randy Scott makes a great point. Women tend to use toys. Men generally don't use toys. Am I right?
Now I won't say generally don't, because especially with the guys, things when they become more popular, it becomes more open. I think it's with everybody. The more comfortable you make people, then they're more open to exploring. Because I mean, I know it's more mainstream that women do use toys more than men, but that's not the case. A lot of men have toys as well.
No, I think every man in the world masturbates. He just don't need no motherfucking toy to do it. You got some lotion.
Until you've tried it, and you've been introduced to that type of different stimulation. Because that's what it's all about. It's different types of stimulation. So, I mean, of course, we don't know what we're missing until we experience it.
And Trish, they can hit you up on the site and order this stuff.
Yes.
What is that?
This is the tongue fun. So this is
I'm going right now. He said it slow.
Hold on. Everybody hush. Go ahead, Trisha. You got a tongue with that for the booty hole? What is that for?
Rodney. I'm sorry. It's TISHA. It's TISHA.
Oh, TISHA. That's why I didn't do I put an R in there. That's why I didn't.
It's okay. Look, we know we tongue tied right now too. But this one is a great fun experience. The tongue, of course, it don't get tired. It's accessible. It has many different functions.
Can you slow it down? That's gonna.
Yep.
That's
right. Slow down, but it's also nice and soft, so it's not hard. It's not pushing on the clitoris.
I'm gonna turn your damn light back on.
You done went dark.
His wife came in the room.
And put your other hand where we can see. What's your left hand doing, Hop? Put your hand.
Left and right. There we go. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, and again, like it was said, you got a lot of single people who just want to be safe, especially when it comes to that sexual exchange. If you notice,
let me ask you this. Tisha, let me ask you this. We got Mama Miss in here. What do you recommend she lick first?
Me lick first? I gotta. Wait a minute.
Choice.
Who am I licking, Rodney? Huh?
What?
Who am I licking?
She got the tongue thing. You ain't licking nobody, woman.
Oh, you said, okay, go ahead.
Oh, Lord, what the hell is that?
This one is the one. This is the magic thruster.
Yeah, that's magic because that man's having a seizure. For a human to do that,
Oh no.
They
I
call
can't
that. They call that the stroke.
This one is fun. It has a curve in it if you want it to. If not, you can take the curve out and it just goes straight up and down. But it gives you the
Put the curve in there. Put the curve in there. Let's see what to do with the curve.
Curve it, please.
We need to see the curve.
You bend it?
Oh hell! Oh my God!
So you
And
know,
do it still vibrate when it curves?
It goes straight to the G spot.
Do it still vibrate when it curves?
It does. Now it'll go crazy.
And that's why your nerves get unset. It ain't a human being. You got to fuck an alien to get that.
Hold on, Tisha.
Well, ain't no woman got no circling around your penis.
I said that too. I said that too.
Can you hurt yourself? Can you hurt yourself with this, Tisha?
You can hurt
yourself. Gonna hurt you right there for sure, though.
Now, some women, it just depends on what we get used to. Like I
that's
said,
a big old thing.
We're able to push out the baby. So it's all, our vaginas are so elasticized. Now, granted, this is not normal. This ain't a normal like position. This is if you can just bend it to where you want it to go. Right. What's more comfortable for you, because you can straighten it right back up.
New Year's, you get a promotion.
There are spots all along the inside of the vaginal canal. So we have, the cervix is where it all caps out down there, right? Mm-hmm. But you have an A spot, a P spot, an O spot. So there are places all around the vaginal canal that we don't even get exposed to. We don't even know that all this is happening until you get put in these contortionist positions. Mm-hmm. And that's why
that thing stick to a wall.
No, it does. It'll suction to the wall.
See? But see, that's why you need
glory hole me, baby. Glory hole.
That's why big dick dudes be riding around in your car eating your baby's Lunchables right there.
Because they done hit the ABQ spot.
They didn't hit
they
all
about to be flipping taxes all month, bro.
Yep.
The big dick dudes is flipping taxes.
What you say, Hollywood?
I don't like Lunchables.
Well, that's because you're responsible. That's because you're responsible. You don't play PlayStation all day.
All right, what else you got, Tisha?
They're all
I like the way it tickles you when I ask you.
Look at the penis pillow in the back.
Oh, the pillow? Oh God.
That's my fun. They're on the website too. But there are cheat codes to coat your gag reflex. You don't want to numb it because you still want to know what's going on. So it just gives you a flavorful coating to help relax the gag reflex.
What flavor is it?
They come in different flavors: cotton candy, watermelon.
Watermelon. That's for the black girls.
Black folks.
That's racist.
I know that's terrible. Then we got other.
We want to ease into it. Black girls don't like to. We had to do something.
No.
I got a question. Now, the extender thing you showed, that seemed like it was just for the girth. Everybody ain't wide. Do you have something for length? Because that's the real trouble spot. If we can get the length.
You missed that. We have go back to the black thing.
It was wide. It was making it wider.
Show her the black L. Show her the black L.
For the girl. So she's talking about making things longer.
Yeah.
So
now you're talking about medical stuff.
No.
Yeah.
You just got to meet that dude.
Extra length.
Okay,
things like that where you got to build up that strength. There's a lot of claims about oils and stuff like that make it bigger, but I haven't heard any clients like specifically that have used it that said it actually made a difference in their length. So lengthwise, that's why there's different positions. So if length is the thing and you want them to hit those deeper spots, using things like wedge pillows and adding pillows to the mix are ways that you can try with different positions to be able to hit those spots. So like
also, if you have that problem, you can always cheat. Find you somebody.
Because 3.5 is gonna be 3.5.
We don't got to be around here settling for the newborn size. We don't.
I'm gonna stick to the cheat code.
We bigger girls. We can't be out here with that right there. Not no
Mama Miss, I'm gonna put you back in the hood because your microphone sound horrible.
Okay, let me share something with Mama Miss. While she's gone,
she can hear you
still. But I do have a digital course for men, which is
Stop rubbing your neck like that.
That teaches them how to naturally enhance the length and the girth of their penis.
Now, what they gotta do? Hit it with a hammer?
No, it's not hitting it with the hammer.
Holy shit, Rodney!
But I teach
I'm
them
just saying, you want to swell up?
Sick man, sick man.
To naturally
I'm in pain.
enhance their size.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna look into.
Yeah.
Well,
All
I
right.
like to say I actually do a bit about it on stage. I don't have a huge penis, but it evens itself out because I've only dated nice girls.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Okay. You freshly married, Hop. You on thin ice here.
Hey, yo. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's the morning quickie with Miss Charelle E. Thomas. Charelle, thank you for always giving us great information. We talked about trans today. Thank you for popping on today. And man love, man respect. Thank you, Charelle E. Thomas.
Thank you. See you guys.
Bye, Charelle.
Bye, Charelle.
All right, hold on. Now, Tisha, you showed us a plethora. You got a mall of dicks and pussies over there.
A mall, right?
The dick mall.
I do. It's so many. They're also versatile. So
Oh my
What about
God!
that? We've seen all these dicks. What about the vaginas? Like, do you have any vaginas you can show us?
I do. I actually do have masturbators. So on my website, there are actual bodies. So like torsos.
A full body?
There's a
torso.
full body. On my website, there's a full body, like breast, torso, the whole torso, vagina. Also have
But who gonna clean that out? Ain't no dude gonna clean it out.
That's the thing. You want to clean it out.
How about this? You got the number to this model in the purple?
You got to take care of it because you want it to last long. These are your investments.
You on the website, Jeff?
Big creepy guy. Look at his face.
Riding with Trisha, brother. You should see this model she got on the front.
Let me look at this site.
You about to go get her?
No, I'm good. I'm good. If anybody sees
No, I
this,
just didn't know she had the models in the
she
back
finna
too.
go get the
like
models.
she just pulling them out. Look at that penis back there.
I like that infinity picture she got on the wall.
Oh yeah.
I dig it.
Thank
we
you.
can see the torso. We about to see this torso.
Yes.
Well, Rodney can't wait.
Well, I don't have the torso out with.
What you
the
got?
torso is a different thing. But no, there's a vaginal one. I thought I had it, but it's not. But it's a vaginal one that I normally take to my shows and things like that to help demonstrate and show all the different vaginal parts, the openings, how to reach it, how to get into it.
Where is she?
And you expand it.
You got all type. You got bondage, foreplay,
yeah,
womanizer, the OG. The OG look like he turned.
Now they are great. The OG,
you got fair prices now. Now, what's this thing with all these bumps on anal gasm? I don't want to be a part of that.
So this is the OG. So it has that same rose
body sling.
The G spot.
I'm finna get this
What is
body
that?
sling.
This is the womanized OG. So it has that same air tunnel technology, but for the G spot area. So that's why it's nice and full.
All right, that's too much.
I like that body sling. You see that?
That is fun. You get in so many different position piles and things like that. So yeah.
Now, are you married?
Not now. I used to be, but not now.
Now, was you into this when you was married, or like was this?
I was with a company back when I was married. So yeah, I had a lot of learning and things like that. But now I've gotten able to get more and better toys and
What's the Bang rechargeable?
Oh, it's a little mini bullet. So it's a bullet, but it looks like a little microphone.
I love a bullet. I love a good bullet, man.
You can put it on you can
Ain't
pack
nothing
it right
like
in
a good
purse.
bullet.
You can pack it right in your bag, and it's like.
I mean, a bullet get the job done in like 1-2 minutes, man. Get up out of there.
Get up out of there. What's these little candles? What's these little candles, Tisha?
The candles are good for massage, so they're actually lickable. So you can do like a nice lickable massage with those.
I like that.
They're soy based.
Do you like it? Do you like it, Rodney?
I do. It's right up my alley.
Right
up your dark alley.
Hey, yo.
Kinky guy, man. That guy's kinky, bro.
Come on,
I
guys.
usually be lockstep with Hop, but if I get just you, then the dark.
Oh, it is. 6-piece inflatable sex sofa. What's that?
Yes. So y'all know. So you've seen like the chaise lounge, or what they call the yoga chairs. It's just the way it's positioned and the shape of it.
Where is
you
that?
can use that type of furniture to get into so many different easy positions.
I don't see it.
But black people too big for this. Like, Mama Miss and, we be done bust the thing open.
I'm a damn customer.
Yeah, we've been trained not to sit on plastic.
Real pieces.
What's the weight limit? What's the weight limit on
Hey,
that?
look. Hop and his wife, they both big people.
My wife ain't. I'm bigger than my wife.
You bigger than your wife, but together y'all motherfucking 500 pounds.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Hop like you ain't about to call my wife big.
You ain't gonna do it. Let's talk about my lady.
Okay, I'm looking for furniture. Nothing says furniture.
Uncle Jeff, you like Fupa woman. Ain't nobody about to fit on none of that for you.
I don't see. Well, let me be the judge of that, young lady. I just don't know. I'm looking at adult toys, lubricants.
Hold on. What's the bullseye double loop cock ring?
So the cock rings, they fit. They come down pretty much just like this one, except without all the extras.
I done had sex with a dude with a cock ring on.
Yeah,
how was it?
Rings, they there to give you constriction on the shaft.
Wow.
It'll keep him hard, but being that it's not a constant thing on your clitoris. I like a lot of clitoral stimulation, so I needed to just sit there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
because you fucking damage your clitoris with the fucking roll.
Clitoris is just fine. You know what?
That's what some women like, consistent pleasure. See,
Yeah, now you need something that's gas operated with a pull start.
Look, if you go under the machine,
where's the kerosene?
Something close to that there. Go under machines. There's one close. It's similar. It's a machine.
She said go under machines. There's a category called machines.
There are machines.
Hold on. For $39, you can get the Colt's anal douche.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No. Now I got one of my buddies. He's a porn star. He said he's supposed to have an anal scene with a girl, and they're not supposed to eat the night before, and she did. And he had a little dookie everywhere.
She painted the canvas.
That's why
she painted the canvas. That's why you got to watch what you eat before you do that, because you don't want to paint the canvas.
No, you're supposed to do an enema.
Like, I don't like that Randy knows about all this.
The anal douche is to clean out.
Yeah,
I'm very aware.
Y'all too versed in this shit from me. I'm over here like.
I got gay homeboys. My best friend them day, like they be telling me about that. Like, watch what you eat before we about to go out, because you're not about to pay me.
Now you got Dick Rambo. Now, how did they get an image of my penis? Is a better question.
Who?
You should sue, Rodney. I'm so tired of that shit.
13 inches black.
I'm suing, Rodney. They keep doing this to me, and it's wrong.
Doing this.
I don't know, but it's
I do want this edible massage oil.
Okay, yes, it is. It's so nice. Because it doesn't get any hotter than body temperature. So you actually light it just like a regular candle, and then it'll liquefy. So you can actually blow it out and then pour it directly into your hand or directly onto the body.
Rodney just gonna be eating that shit. Watch.
Wow, really? I put it on my ice cream.
Like.
I'll be right back, y'all. I love you, but I can't let my beans stick.
Don't let your beans stick. Not during this segment.
What?
Right.
Is he cooking?
All right, guys. It's I'm Jeff Brown. Hurry back. TISHA Webb, thank you so much, girl. You are absolute.
I'm glad. I'm really grateful to be on here.
Thank you for sharing. I hope these guys, Valentine's Day is approaching. Take some time, spend with your special person, and get a toy, man. Try something new.
Yeah, try it. And that's what I want to do. Just make it a comfortable, even playing field for people to open up, or just have somebody where they can come ask questions, and not feel ashamed or not feel bad, but actually get some the education behind it. So that's
I love that. How do we stay in touch, TISHA?
Yep. Oh, she had a question.
I got a question for you, because Valentine's Day is coming up. Do I have enough time to get my order in and still get my stuff by Valentine's Day? Because I'm single, so I just want to set up something real nice for myself.
Yes. Yeah. I have a lot of things in stock and everything is going really fast. Valentine's Day is picking up.
Okay.
But will have it. I have a great turnaround rate, and everything comes with the tracking, so you'll know exactly when it's coming.
Word, y'all heard that.
So you can get the wire right, get the music.
You can get
Mr. Roosevelt,
get it going, have the whole atmosphere set up.
Lou Rawls playing in the background.
So yeah, they can always reach me right on my website, vibingwithtisha.com. Everything comes to me personally. So even if you email me through that site, you're still talking directly to me.
love that, Miss Tisha. Thank you. Hop good, man. How's the married life, bro?
Man, everything is copacetic. You know, I mean, we just, like I said, I've been knowing my wife for 31 years, but we only been dating for like 3 months, Rodney, 4 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hey, shit, 31 plus 3 is 40, 43.
But I like I said, I knew her, but it was right for me, and I didn't waste no time.
I'm not mad at that. Jeff Brown, he is his podcast, Draft Balls, is up on Wednesdays. I think that's today. And Sundays he has the Church of Jeff Brown where he worships something. And finally,
we're gonna talk about this at the church, Jeff.
Finally, my co-host for the day, a joy to be around. She changed wigs 1,000 times a day, and I think we got a new toy. And good for you, Randy Sky. Your knowledge is impeccable, and way more than I want to know about. My name is Rodney Perry. Oh God, my name is Rodney Perry. Jeff Brown, how do we stay in touch?
Oh, this Sunday coming, the First Church of Holy Shit, every Sunday, noon LA time. Somebody fucked up and told me God was everywhere, so I pray from here, save me 10%, never miss a game. Wednesdays, Giraffe Balls. It's where I get high as giraffe balls, and I talk to young bucks about whatever they want to talk about. I invite all of y'all, pretty please with sugar on top. At some point, my friend Rodney Perry is going to be one of my guests. And I'd love to have Mr. Hopgood because he got a dope-ass story.
Yeah.
So I need to get in touch with both of y'all. And at GB Funny Style on Instagram and Twitter.
Love that. Andromeda says, my friend wants to order the curved one. What's the name again?
Her friend got the same name she got.
Right. Yeah. We all grown, Andromeda. We all grown. VIBN,
vibing with TISHA.com, Miss Andromeda. I'm sure you'll be able to find her. Yeah. That is our show for the day. Wow, what a Thursday. Kenny Young, Randy Scott, Tisha, Charelle Thomas, Jeff Brown, Hollywood Hop.
What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
All right, that's our show.
Wait a minute.
Get ready for America's #1 funny